What's up everybody, I'm Abatage and I'm here to have a shot at Pac-Man Championship Edition DX+. Yep. The whole Championship Edition DX+ deal is a little strange. But hey, that's the way it goes. Let's see if we can get back to the menu. Yep, there we go. Now this is a really cool Pac-Man game basically. It's the definitive Pac-Man game, if you will. And it's one that I would definitely recommend checking out and playing, and even picking up if it's in a sale or something, because if you want Pac-Man, if you like Pac-Man, and you don't want to just emulate some old piece of shit, this is the one for you. It's mental, it's mad, it's crazy, and we're going to have a little play and see what the deal is. There's not a whole lot of options and stuff, and the interface is fairly arse. You can look at some control stuff and how to play and all that kind of thing. But essentially, I'm not going to do that. Settings, there's fuck all. I mean, yeah. I don't mind so much because this game is fairly low rent and pretty easy to get through. But I'm using a controller because that's the way I like to play it. I don't like to play with keyboard, but I'm imagining that it would run fairly well with keyboard or controller. I don't think it would really matter if you don't need a gamepad and you don't need a keyboard. It's just whatever you prefer. It's Pac-Man, for fuck's sake. So there's a whole lot of different modes and stuff. So this is Championship 2, we've got Highway, and if you see the pictures on the left there, they basically changed the map a little and that sort of thing. Junction, Spiral, Manhattan, Dungeon. I haven't unlocked these yet, clearly. But they're basically different configurations and different layouts and that sort of thing, and you'll see that the ghost layout is actually kind of important. But what we're going to do first is Championship 2, I think. Yeah, I think that's the most generic one. So let's jump into that and see how it goes. You can see I've done a whole bunch of stuff. It's cool, it gives you like targets to aim for. So you can do a time trial, which means you have to survive for a certain amount of time. You can do point attacks, you can get a certain amount of combo and that sort of thing. And there's leaderboards and all that shit as well. But we can change difficulty and all this kind of stuff. I generally stick with the default because it will put you at the difficulty that you've selected, so for the next challenge. So to get the time trial, it'll put you on expert difficulty for the one that I'm up to. I can change it if I want. The visuals, we can change the visuals here, and these also change with the mode that you select. So, you know, some of them look pretty crap, like the Dig Dug one, the Rally X, so there's, you know, a whole lot of different things. I haven't unlocked Classic yet, but we're just going to stick with, I think it was Type C? Yeah, it was Type C. Character, you can change your character type, so there's like 3D Pac-Man, there's Rally X, they have to have that same background, there's Type 6, Type 5, there's a whole lot of different types. But let's just do Auto, and the visuals we're going to head back to Type C, and background music we can change as well. So we can automatically do it for each one, or we can choose one individually. I tend to leave it at auto because it will select the correct one for you for the level that you're playing and for the challenge that you're up to. So let's start the game. And it's typical Pac-Man controls, like you just point the direction you want to go, and as you pass these sleeping ghosts, they will wake up and start following you, and I didn't want to pick that up yet. Because the idea is the more you get following you, the bigger combo you can make. And there's generally a path to get through each one that is optimal. As you can see here, I'm not going straight for the little pills, I'm going along a path that will wake up all the ghosts and they'll start following me. Now there are ghosts that will follow you, there are also ghosts who will do shit like that, and you can let off a bomb. And the reason you want lots of them to follow you is for that, so you can get a nice big combo. And there are the ones that follow you, and there's also the ones like Mr. Red there, who will just wander around as a normal ghost, as you'd expect in Pac-Man. But we're going to try and go through and wake up as many as we can, because basically the more you have following you, the bigger combo you can get when you get a power pill. But it's pretty straightforward, it's Pac-Man, I mean, what do you want me to tell you? There's a nice little slowdown mechanic like that when you're about to hit something. And I just fucked that up, but that's okay. Let's do that, and let's do this. And there are optimum paths through everything. So it's a case of almost just figuring those out and then committing them. And we can just sneak down there with the slow-mo. And you pick up like cherries and power-ups and that sort of thing. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. So the idea is get lots of ghosts following you and eventually eat them. And it gets pretty mental, so that's why I am not talking all the time, because you do need a bit of concentration. Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't very good, but let's do this. And let's do this. That was a bit of a roundabout way to get there. Oh, crap. And yes, if they do hit you, you do die, so I'm not just being completely ridiculous here. And let's get that and eat him. And oh, what a combo. And we can come through here and get these guys too. And there's a lot of score attack stuff and combo stuff, and as you go, they speed up. So there's that to remember as well. Which way do we want to go? Getting a bit confused now. So let's go past here. Oh, bomb. It'll send them back where they came from. And you can see it's getting fairly mental and fairly quick. Let's do this, and oh shit, bomb it up. You do have limited bombs, but so you don't want to use them all the time. If you can afford not to, it's better not to. Just do that and just come in and eat them. But yeah, this is basically, I would say, the best Pac-Man game I've ever played, or version of Pac-Man. Oh god, it's really fast right now. So I'm stuffing up left, right and centre. Plus I'm trying to talk and stuff at the same time, which is not helping my case. Oh shit. Now all the bomb does essentially is send them all back home. Oh crap. Which is nice, but it can be problematic at times. Oh shit. You can see down the bottom there in the middle you've got speed, so game speed is currently at 40 and it went down there because I died. Not to worry. Get a nice big combo here. Get that guy, get that guy. And this isn't really optimum to be kind of eating them individually. You do want to get those big chains going. I'm kind of losing it a little here and trying to stay alive. Oh shit. Okay, that was not good at all. And in fact, at the moment it's better probably to wait for these dudes so that you can wake them up. Because if they follow you behind, it's much easier to get a big combo with them. And we're counting down as well. Oh, we're not going to make it. Come on, let's go. Okay. But yeah, you pretty much get the idea fairly quickly on that, I think. Your global ranking has risen. And it gives you a nice little readout of your score points and stuff. So those jumps in the score are basically where I got those combos and where I ate all those ghosts, which is kind of nice, I think. And you can get all the stats and everything. And that's why I think this game is the best Pac-Man game you're going to get. Let's run the demo. So I'm not actually playing, and I'll just give you my final thoughts. So basically, with all the stats and everything and the different modes and stuff, because there are different modes, I'm not going to go into them right here because I think it's half the fun of finding out for yourself. But there's just so much content in this that it's hard not to recommend it. Like, I would say if you've got any interest in Pac-Man, go out and get this right now, because it is super cool. And there's just so much content to it. There's lots of in-depth leaderboards, there's achievements, there's targets to get so that you can have something to aim for rather than just simply eating dudes. or you can set it up so that you can just play Pac-Man and not worry too much about it. But essentially, you're never going to get any more Pac-Man, I think, than you can get here. Well, never's a strong word. I haven't played a Pac-Man game that gives you as much content as this one does. Which is a big call, I think, because there are so many different Pac-Man variants out there that to really beat those is really an achievement. So yeah, anyway, this is my look at Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus that you can get on Steam. Check the links for the description. Check the description for the links, rather. It's a Namco Bandai game, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, all the links will be in the description. Everything you need to know where you can go get it and that sort of thing. Definitely, if you see it on a sale, do not miss this one. Go pick it up anyway because it's worth it. But ultimately, yeah, that is Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus in all its glory. See what he does here with this big combo. Nice. So that's my shot. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.